Hello again. This is a quick orientation of the course online. So please spare a few minutes to watch this video. I provided other videos, but this one is very current and it reflects on this particular section in fall 2018. The first thing I would like you to do is to go through the links in the navigation menu bar on the left, and this is what I mean by the navigation menu right here. First of all, I would like you to watch a video. Click on the preface to the student and watch the video by the author of the book. It's 19 minutes. He goes through all the steps and the details and how to learn the material in this class. This is interactive statistics. It's not a traditional textbook that you read through the pages and learn the material. It's a blend of a little bit of text, a little bit of videos, lots of videos, media, animations, audio. So it's a blend of different ways to learn statistics. You will need to watch videos most of the time in order to be able to answer the graded questions. The next thing I'd like you to do is to go to the course syllabus. I made it a little bit interactive because it's about 9 pages. So if you click on a link in the table, it will take you to the information that you need about a particular topic. For example, a drop policy right here, and if you go back, grading, how you're going to be graded in this class, make sure to check that and understand how you're going to be graded. Next, breaking the ice. I just ask you to introduce yourself and tell us why you're taking this class online. I've already replied to the students who already put a comment and introduced themselves, so make sure to do so if you haven't done that yet. There is no grade, for doing that, or there is no penalty, just for you guys to get to know each other. Course information, that's very important link. Let me show you what's under course information. You can get the course syllabus in a Word document format from here. Some information for students with disabilities, information for students who never attended the class. For example, students who sign up for the class but don't do any activities the first week of classes, those students will be reported as never attended students. This is a federal government requirement, and the college would have to comply with that. Contact your instructor if you want to know my contact information. It's right there. My office hours. You always can schedule an appointment with me, given that you are taking the class online. So let me know if you like to see me, and I'll be happy to schedule a time to meet in person with you. Go back to course information. Assignment due dates. It's in a Word document. You know, guys, that you can get Word for free at the college if you don't have so this is the Word document. These are the due dates. For example, chapter 1 due date is August 29, as you can see, so you need to complete this chapter by the due date. If I were you, I would just print this calendar and keep it handy so you can keep track of due dates. Anyway, you can see the due dates online, so even if you don't have this. Alright, this is a video to introduce the textbook online. It's very similar to what I'm doing right now, so make sure if you have time to watch this video. I prepared this video last semester. It doesn't reflect on this section of the course, but it's pretty much the same. The other video is on how to navigate the MyStatLab, this course management system, which I'm doing a little bit of that right now in this video. And to show you more, there will be a Statcrunch project. There will be a software, it's already built in the course, called Statcrunch. You will be using to do a project, and you will be using to solve many of the exercises that you will be doing online. When you have a data set, you will have an option right away to open this data set in Statcrunch and answer the questions. The Statcrunch will do very much what the calculator will do in this class. You are also required to use a TI-84 calculator. If you don't have one, make sure to buy one. I would suggest you buy the TI-84 Series CE calculator color screen, and I think it will go on sale at Walmart sometime soon. It's usually $140, but Walmart will have them for $80 and $90 at the beginning of the semester. There are also some videos that I will provide myself, done by me. They are called live scribe videos. So make sure to play, just this video and learn how to open those videos. When I say it's a live scribe, so you gotta open it, the way that's explained in this video. Under course information as well, you guys need to know how to use your Hotmail. I'm gonna check in my StatLab if you provided your Hotmail email. It's required by the college. I only can communicate, to protect your privacy, I only can communicate with you through your Hotmail. So this is something I will be checking and making sure that you guys, when you send me an email, you send it through your Hotmail, so I know it came from you. Okay. Preparing for the tests, I will provide a study guide for each test with the solution to the problem in a video format. So I will work very hard to prepare you for the tests. Okay, so this is everything under course information. Course announcements. Let's go to that one. You won't see the manager view here because that's an instructor website. So I'm just going to do the view here. This is what you will be seeing. And you're going to see the announcements already. These are the announcements I already put in there, so make sure to read them. So log into the course almost on a daily basis and check for announcements. Likely that you will see an announcement from me on a daily basis, and sometimes 2 announcements a day. So these are all the announcements that I put in there. So make sure that you read all of them. Okay, next. That's the backbone of the course. Start interactive assignment. Okay. If you need help in how to enter answers in MyStatLab, make sure you know just to click on that link. But I'm not just going to take you to chapter 1 right away. This is chapter 1. Okay. This is day 1 message. Make sure to play this one to know how you're going to work with chapter 1. But let me show you what's under chapter 1. You can see on the left, there is a link to the guided notebook. If you click on this link, a Word document will open. If you don't have the guided notebook, which I believe you don't because it's not available at the bookstore yet, you can open this link and print the chapter 1 guided notebook and write notes using a pencil on your guided notebook. Some students ask me, how am I going to check the guided notebooks? Probably when you take the exams on campus or when you visit me in my office, I will check your guided notebook 2 or 3 times this semester and give you the grade based on that. Don't underestimate the guided notebook. It will be worth 60 points out of 800 points. So there is a big chunk, just of the points that go toward the guided notebook. Now to start learning the material, you click on section 1.1. And here you go. You always begin with read and interact, the interactive assignment. Let me show you this assignment. Okay. These are the objectives of the assignment. We start the assignment right here. And you can click on objective 1 right here, or you can click here. This is the introduction right here. You can go there. And there's the first video. As I told you, you're not going to see much text in there. Just play this video.
So to begin with, we want to define what statistics is, and we also want to discuss what it means to think statistically.
So this is the first objective, and then we take it to objective 2, objective 3, and based on those objectives you will have some exercises to do. To scroll from one page to another, there is a left arrow or a right arrow. You click on each of the arrows and that should take you to the next page. That's objective 5. Lots of definitions in the first chapter. You can go you can scroll from one page to another, not just from the bottom, not just of the screen as well, which the recorder doesn't show that, but you can do that as well. And once you're done with your assignment, it's saved automatically. You will see exercises blended into the reading activity, and you must answer those questions. And I set up the read and interact assignment so that you must achieve at least 70% score on the read and interact in order to be able to do the homework. Let me take you back and show you what I mean by that. You see the homework right here? You cannot do the section 1.1 homework unless if you achieved whatever score I set up, for the interactive assignment. If it is 70%, so then you must get 70% in order to be able to do the homework. If I click, let me click on it and show you. Okay, so this is the homework. You see, before you can work on any remaining attempt of this, you must do the following. You must receive a score of 70% or more on 1.1 interactive assignment. There will be some assignments where I require more than that, depending on how important the objective is. Okay, once you do section 1.1, you do exactly the same thing with section 1.2. Let me show you. Read and interact, and then assess. Same thing for section 1.3, and so on and so forth. Now, you see a person here and crossed off. That means the view is hidden from you. That means this section 1.6 is omitted. I only see that. You don't see it, just on your side. End of chapter review, I omitted that one. If some students want to do that, I'll be more than happy, to make it available, but this is not graded. And this is the chapter 1 guided notebook. Let's show you what else in there. Which is not shown there. Let me just erase this one a little bit. Okay, at the bottom, of the screen, it's not showing. Under answers, under section 1.5, you will see a chapter 1 forum. I'm going to just click on it. Chapter 1 forum. Okay. Once you complete a chapter, I'm asking you, this is where what we call the discussions board. I'm asking you to answer a few questions. Make sure to provide as much details as possible. Now, when you first post a response, you will not be able to see what other students have done. Once you post your answer, you will be able to see the students' responses. You can see the responses to get feedback on what you have done. I also monitor, the forums, so I will provide feedback myself as well. But you guys can learn from each other. This is a replacement of the classroom discussions. When we are in an actual classroom, students ask questions, talk with each other, talk with the teacher. So this is an online substitute of that. The forums are worth 60 points, so please don't underestimate that. The first Chapter 1 forum is worth 5 points, but remember 5 and 5 and 5 will add up to 60 points. It's very easy to get those 5 points, so don't discard this component because it is graded. When do I grade the forums? Once the chapter expires, so I go after the due date, read the responses, and assign a grade. You will see it in the grade book. So this is for start interactive assignments. You will do the same thing for each chapter. Let me show you chapter 2, for example. You can see this section is omitted. You need to do 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, and there is a guided notebook right there. You can click on it to get a copy of the guided notebook. Okay, let me go to the main menu now. Okay, start interactive. I can see what else there. Okay, now let's say after a chapter is passed through and you want to go back and look at the chapter or review a chapter, you can click on the e-text right here and you can see the chapter, but you won't be able to do any graded work. So you won't be able to do the homework or do exercises in an interactive activity, but you have access to the entire textbook. Okay? So that's the e-text. Now, multimedia library, let me show you how that works. Let's say you just want to watch videos in a chapter, for example, chapter 9. And you just want to watch the videos in section 9.1. You can select all, find now, and there you go. You can see a list of all the videos that are available in this section alone. Okay, tools for success, let me explain that. Tables and formulas we will be using, and we click on it. These are the formulas. I will provide those formulas. I don't expect you to memorize any of the formulas available. However, you will be using the calculator, so actually there is no need to memorize, just any formulas or look at any formula, since you'll be using the calculator most of the time. And there will be some tables that we will be using later that I will provide as well, but there is a link to everything right here. They are all there. If you just want to print them and save a hard copy, you can always do that. Let me show you what else available right here. Technology tutorial videos. You can click on this link if you need help on how to use the calculator or how to use Statcrunch. However, I will be providing details and videos on how to use Statcrunch and the TI-84 calculators. In these tutorial videos, they touch on Excel, which we will not be using, on Minitab, Minitab Express, R Studio. You don't have to worry about them because we'll be only using Statcrunch and the TI calculator. Study cards, so make sure to check tools for success anytime you want additional resources in this class. Okay, a grade book, this is where you check your grade, so I would that will give you an idea about your progress in real time. As soon as you finish a homework or an activity, your grade is automatically recorded and updated in the grade book. Now what you do offline, for example, when you take the first test, you have to wait until I do it myself, and update the grade book, with the test scores. Skills for success, let me just click on that. College success modules, mindset. So make sure if you need some help, just in really getting ready for this class, make sure to click on skills for success and spend some time exploring the documents that are available for you there. Alright, sorry, let me just go back in menu. What else do we have here? Course tools. Okay, test one, study guide. Okay, when it is time for the first test, you click here. You don't see anything right now, but you're gonna see a sample test review with detailed solution in a video format, just to prepare you well for the test. So make sure to click on there. So all of the important links, guys, are right there, and this is where you have access, to all of the course components, just from this menu right here. Okay, I hope that this helps, and let me know if you have any questions.